Alrighty, there we go. Perfect. Fix that little guy. Get a little content disclosure down here. There we go. Excellent. Good morning, my friends. How you doing? Nice to see you as always. Happy Thursday. Well, good morning, Uncle Smitty. Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Nice to see you, my brother. First in the chat. Early bird getting that worm. All right, we are live on the YouTube. We are live on the Kick. We are live on the Facebook. Of course, my friends, we are live right down here on the TikTok and the Twitch. Uncle Smitty, Wade Block, damn good to see you there, gentlemen. You already know.
It's time!
Woo! Well, good morning, my friends. How you doing? Hi, Lucy. Come here. Come here. Oh, that's so nice. We got a little pooch cameo here, folks. Can you say hi to the legends? Can I kiss? Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Oh, that's such a good girl. We're going to have such a fun morning. Good morning, Luke Moyce. How we doing? Mrs. Junkwax is out dropping the kids off, so I'm on pooch duty. As always, my friends, we're going to give everybody just a couple of minutes to file in, and then we'll get this show rolling. How are we all doing on this thankful Thursday? KC Rossiter, good morning, you legend. Great to see you, buddy. Old Horseshoe, Jeremy Coe. I love Lucy. Oh, yeah. That's my favorite pooch. Mwah. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. One more. Oh, thank you. Yes. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Behrman, you're getting ready to go in. That's right. It is Thursday. I remember. Well, I hope everything comes out the way it's supposed to. I'm sure it will, my friend. I got nothing but confidence. Mr. Empfield, good morning, Todd. Top of the morning to you, gentlemen. Scott Champion, good morning. Hello, Lucy. Can you say hi to the legends? They're right here. You are damn right, Mr. Behrman. All the well wishes to you, my brother. Do you know when you're going to be out of surgery today, buddy? Is it like a long procedure? Do you know? Did they tell you? Good morning, Miss Stella. Good morning, Boston Bill. How we doing there, gentlemen and ladies? Lucy's having a blast, hanging out. She likes it. Maybe we'll make this a tradition. Good morning, everybody. Excuse me. MD, good to see you. Do you miss Mommy? I miss Mommy too, I know. I know. Mr. Behrman, excellent. Only an hour. Roger that, brother. Very good, sir. Well, I hope to hear from you by some lunch wax this afternoon at 3 o'clock. Hopefully you're out and able to use your phone by then. Much love, my dude. Mr. Empfield, thank you for beating that screen like it owes you back child support money. You legend. I appreciate you, Todd. Happy Thursday. Old Horseshoe Jeremy Coe. Wow. Smacking that resub button for the 19th month. Damn! Has it been 19 months? Time flies when you're hanging out with your best bud. I appreciate you, Jeremy Coe. That is amazing. 19 months. Wow. Good morning to my second favorite J-Rod. Good to see you, Mr. Hillis. Are you having fun here, Luce? I love you. You like hanging out with the family, huh? Can you say good morning to Kyle Giungo? Good morning, Kyle Giungo. Good morning, Kyle. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Folks, we are getting closer and closer on that triple hobby box break that just went live last night. Mr. Williams, thank you for snagging a couple of spots this morning. I appreciate you. My friends, we also have a mail day today from Uncle Smitty. think it's another 5 boxes of juicy junk wax. Stoked about that one. Mr. Empfield down there beating the hell out of that screen. Thank you so much, Todd. I appreciate you, my brother. Sincerely, thank you so, so much. He only plays second fiddle to one person there, old horseshoe. He is my second favorite J-Rod. Mr. Empfield, thank you so much, buddy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've had our morning salutations. I think we need to flip this camera around so you no longer have to stare at this ugly mug. But first, as always, folks, if it is your very first time here this morning, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Dalen, also known as Junk Wax Vintage. This is my little pooch friend. Her name is Lucy. We say good morning. If you are new here, my friends, if you have not smacked that follow button yet, you might want to. We would love to have you. Everything that you want from this channel can be found at junkwaxvintage.com. There is break spots up there. There are brand new sealed wax boxes up there. There is merch up there. There's card grading up there. There's all kinds of stuff up there at junkwaxvintage.com. So you are more than welcome to go check that out and utilize it. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I think we need to get into our very first pack of juicy junk wax. Let's go. Miss Lucy, do you mind? Do you mind? Can I rip some packs with the legends? Is that okay? She says yes. If you didn't catch that. All right, come on, Loose Goose. I love you, baby. All right. Let's go. All right. Well, top of the morning to you, Drewzer. Excellent to see you, Mr. Reimer. Good morning, James Berkey. Good morning, Johnny Ward. You handsome son of a gun. Good to see you, Johnny. Hope we're all having a thankful Thursday. Cheers. On this thankful Thursday, you know I am especially thankful for each and every one of you. Cheers, my friends. Barost. Amazing E. Ritchie. Hi, well, thank you so much. I am originally from Seattle. I collect Julio Rodriguez, that gentleman right there. Kyle G. Youngo, did you hit anything good in the break last night? You might have to go back and double check the replay, buddy. I apologize, Kyle G. Youngo. I do not remember every single card that I pull because I go through a ton. But I don't think so, Kyle G. Youngo. Nothing crazy anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what, Kyle? Keep in mind, my brother. D. Snitty. What's up, buddy? Excellent to see you. Welcome back. Good morning, Michael Setliff. Dave Reeby. Good morning, my brother. Hell yeah. Kyle G. Youngo. Just going to say, brother, keep in mind, we have replays on 4 different platforms. So if you ever have questions as far as a break goes, you are always more than welcome to go check out that replay. That is what they are for. All right, ladies and gentlemen. How about some 1991 Pinnacle football? Let's start this morning the best way we know how. And then, my friends, we will check that shop. I think I have a couple of break spots to lock in this morning that I have not done yet. Amazing E. Ritchie, you lived in Woodinville. Well, small world. I used to date a gal from Woodinville. I spent a lot of time there. Orange Julius, Mr. Bivens. Good morning, my brother. Long time no see, Orange Julius. Big hugs, firm handshakes, my dude. Welcome back. You still have a index card in the box here, Orange Julius. You're still part of the family. Wheels of Hell Gaming, welcome back, brother. D. Snitty, it is so good to see you on this thankful Thursday. Small world, Mr. Ritchie. Todd Empfield, thank you so much also. We are up over 2,000 likes already. Dave Reeby, over here on Twitch. There you go, good buddy. Uncle Smitty, no. The person down here on TikTok is Snitty. Snitty. S-N-I-T-T-Y. Snitty. Drewzer, you were telling your son about Orange Julius this week. I don't blame you. One of the highlights of going to the mall back in 1989 was Orange Julius. And some malls still have them. But I am peanut butter and jealous because it's been about 20 years since I've had an Orange Julius. They are delicious. Oh, hell yeah. Amazing E. Ritchie. Gotta love some wall ball. Good times. All right, here we go, folks. First pack of the morning. Keep in mind, my friends, if you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com and snag yourself down something to rip, I am happy and humbled to rip it for you. We have a metric ton of sealed wax up there. Some brand new stuff and some older stuff. Feel free. All right, we have Thurman Thomas for the Bills. Keith Byers for Uncle Smitty's Eagles. Yay, yay. I sincerely appreciate that, Dave Reeby. Thank you so much, my man. And are you heading to Austin today? I believe so, Mr. Reeby. Good morning, Jason Weddle. There you go, old horseshoe. Jim Harbaugh, legend for the Bears. Chris Dolman for Minnesota. Robert Del Pino. Dan Straczynski. Pat Swilling. Normie. Norm Johnson. Former Seattle Seahawk. Joey Browner. And if you can't tell, this dude literally had muscles in his eyebrows. Damn! It's a big fella. Good morning, Robert Sipe, our favorite stump daddy. Good to see you, buddy. Good morning, cousin Vinny. James Berkey, the Dan S. I got you covered. Sounds wonderful, Dave Reeby. How about Barry Sanders? When you find the Barry Sanders, he goes on the stand. And back-to-back legends. Cortez Kennedy, rest in peace to the Seahawks legend. And old Golicky Bob, finishing that one off. James Berkey, the Dan S. Gotcha, brother. My pleasure. KC, you got the Barry Sanders. And Jason, you have the Chris Dolman. All right, Jason, KC, and KC wants Harbaugh also. There you go, KC. I got you covered. Alrighty, I'm going to put these in some piles here, folks. If you would allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, I'll be right back. Good morning, Ryan Sieben. You legend. Did you go back and watch the replay last night, Ryan? I showed your brand new slabs, my brother. Yes, I sure do, Dave Reeby. I love me some Saved by the Bell, especially the college years. Johnny Warwick, thank you for the warm welcome. Corey Bader, always drinking that Baderade. Happy Thursday, you legend. All right. Jason, Joey Browner also. Mr. Weddle. Browner and Dolman. There you go, gentlemen. In your piles. Done, done, and done. Well, good morning, Josh Williams. Let's refresh that shop, my friends. All right. You are so welcome, Jason Weddle. My pleasure, buddy. Drew Reimer, thank you for participating in our Ellie De La Cruz Razzie. I love it, and I hope you win that beautiful baseball. And Mr. Williams, getting us started this morning, Joshy. I love it. How about some Jersey Fusion? And a couple of break spots. Thank you so much, good sir. Let's get you locked in here, Joshy. Padres and Orioles. Getting us a little closer. Well, good morning, JoJo. How you doing this morning, good buddy? Nice to see ya. Hope we're having a thankful Thursday, as always. There you go, old horseshoe. It's a beautiful thing getting paid to watch me. All Ryan Seaman. Yes, sir. Since you're here with me, Ryan, why don't I just show you? While Mr. Williams is picking out a Jersey Fusion box. Joshy, I need you to choose a number between 1 and 3, my dear friend. 1 on the bottom, 3 on the top. I know it, Josh. Thank you, Mr. Berkey. Or, excuse me, Mr. Doctor, for snagging his Twinkies. You do have some competition here in the family for those Minnesota Twins. Truth, integrity wins. You must be new here. I love it. Have a good day, my friend. Be blessed. Cousin Vinny. Unfortunately, you won't be able to stay long. Hey, that's okay, buddy. Happens to the best of us. If you got to go out there and educate America's youth and spend the day with your wifey for her birthday, I totally understand. 3 is on the top, Josh Williams. 3 is on the top, 1 is on the bottom, my dude. Be easy. Good morning, you legend. Excellent to see you. And CKD, what's up, brother? Happy Thursday, gents. Hope we're having a wonderful day, as always. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new here, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Dalen, also known as Junkwax Vintage. I go live Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. in the morning, 7 p.m. in the evenings. Well, good morning, Mrs. Junkwax. We have a CEO cameo, ladies and gentlemen. As long as a pooch cameo. Or as well as a pooch cameo.
Good morning.
JoJo, gonna need your thoughts on the fights this weekend. Well, I am happy to do so. If you want to do me a favor, JoJo, put all the chats, or put all the fights in the chat, and we can go through it together. I did not take her out, no. Yes, please do. Love you.
Love you.
You're the best, babe. Alrighty, Mr. Williams. Let's get into your Jersey Fusion here, my brother. Scotty 2 Hottie Kuniko, good morning. One of the O's to the OGs of the family. Thank you so much, Johnny Ward. Kirk Noah, good morning, you legend. And by the way, folks, Mr. Kirk Noah is now over on Facebook with us. Kirk, I appreciate you, brother. Downloading Facebook, creating a brand new Facebook account, and joining us over there in the family chat. That is fantastic. We love having you there, buddy. That is the place to be. CKD, you were very, very kind. I appreciate the kind words there, brother. That is a magnificent way to start our morning. I hope we find you something juicy here, Mr. Williams. For the very first time this morning, on this thankful Thursday, you know what we must do. We shout grippeth. And we shout rippeth. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Oh, hell yeah, old horseshoe. I got you covered, brother. Thank you so much. That is true. There is Noah Kirk over there on Facebook. But I know who you are, and I think we will all know who you are. No big deal. Pimp Daddy Jello, what's up, my brother? Good to see you, Joel Grover. Always a pleasure, good sir. You are absolutely right, CKD. That is what this show revolves on, my brother. All right, good luck, Josh. Oh, no. Well, we will check that shop in just a moment, my friends. We might be out of Jersey Fusion. Legend for the Gigantes. How about Juan in a Million Marshall? And that is a legit old jersey because they don't make them like that anymore. Let's check out where this comes from. My favorite part of Jersey Fusion is you can take that handy dandy QR code right on the back and you can see exactly the garment that it came from. That is a 1960 autographed Juan Marshall jersey. You and I both, JoJo. Thank you, KC. And I am happy to do that, Josh. You betcha. That is very, very cool, brother. Like I said, you can tell from the stitching that that is legit old. And it is from 1960. Wow. And that is a game-worn jersey. That is so cool. Wow. Well, congratulations on a piece of history there, bud. And I believe he just passed recently. So there won't be a ton more of those out there. Juan Marshall, Josh Williams for the Gigantes. I believe he is a Hall of Famer. I agree, Kirk Noah. Thank you, buddy. You're right. All right, Josh, this is going in your pile, and I think we need to refresh that shop. As always, my friends down here on TikTok, if you were feeling froggy this morning, you are more than welcome to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com and snag yourself down something to rip. Happy and humbled to rip it for you. And you know what? Let me show you something. We'll give you a little tutorial. So, folks, if you were over here on TikTok and you want to go visit the website, there is a link. If you use that button right there, top left corner, it will bring you to a page that looks like this. On this page, there is a link tree. Give that little bad boy a tap, tap, tap-a-roo. There are two things on this page that concern you the most. One, this little cartoon comment box in between X and YouTube. That is how you come join us on Twitch. The whole family is over here waiting for you. And the second button right here is our Junk Wax Vintage website. You navigate that website by your top right corner. Breaks and products, breaks, rip and ships, and there are so many. And folks, we have Andy Friedman back in the shop. Some good old 2024 Spotlight. And all kinds of other ill-ish. You got options up there, folks. That's what we'll say. Hey, Josh Williams. I love it, brother. Let's do it. You are absolutely right. Miss Mary did. She made out like a bandit. And the other people that opened the first ones made out very well also. All right, Jeremy Coe and Josh Williams, I got you, gentlemen. Mr. Coe, our final two. Are we going top or bottom, Jeremy? Kirk Noah, we have a grip, as the kids would say, coming. A whole lot more. But we will probably sell out of them right now for the next couple days anyway. But we have a lot more coming. Jason Bateman, good morning. Little blade safety. All right, bottom what it is. Like Chong Li. Or like the dude from Bloodsport. Bottom one. Josh Williams, yours is right back there. And Mr. Williams, are you still here or would you like... He says I can save it or I can open it and we can watch the replay. Thank you, Nick Allen, my Puyallup pal. Great to see you this morning, my dude. Yes, I am, Josh Williams. There will be a lunch wax today, absolutely. All right, old horseshoe. Good luck, my dude. Let's see if we can't rip this with Josh still here. See if we can't knock this out real quick. Good luck, Jeremy Coe. As always, my brother, thank you so much for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com. And you got some pops. Holy cow. Would you just look at it? That is the biggest relic I have ever seen. That is a limited edition to 75. Wow. Old horseshoe. You're absolutely right, my love. Yes. Thank you, sweetie, for the reminder. So from now on, folks, whenever we pull a banger, I need to snap a photo of it because what we're going to do is we're going to start putting together a piece of content that shows off the best cards that we pull all week.
So I need you all to remind him.
Yeah, so don't be afraid to remind me about that. All right, Old Horseshoe, thank you so much. And Josh Williams, let's go, brother. I know you're in a hurry, buddy, so I'm making it quick and dirty. Thank you so much, Mr. Williams. Thank you, JoJo. I appreciate you in advance. Yes, you did. All right. Good luck, Joshy. This is our final box out of the sealed case. Can't believe we sold through them in 2 days. Don't worry, we do have a whole lot more coming. Wow. The second one. So, folks, there is 2 premium patches in every box. And Josh Williams, you got the second one. Wow. What a patch there, folks. Goodness gracious. And that one is numbered to 50. Damn right, JoJo. Thank you so much, Old Horseshoe. You were so welcome, good buddy. Glad I could find you something juicy. So let's check this out. Game-used Pantalones from 2014 that were autographed. Yep, nailed it, JoJo. Nailed it. You got some pants. A big old piece of his Pantalones. There you go, buddy. Old Horseshoe. We got to look yours up. Josh Williams, keep in mind, and all of you that got some of these, there is a bonus card in here. So when you open these, when you get it in your hot little mitts, you can scratch that bad boy and you might win a free one. Oh, Ryan Sieben, gosh dang it. I am so sorry. I wanted to show you that slab real quick. But, Ryan Sieben, I will snap a photo of it and I'll send it over to you today, good buddy. Have a magnificent day at work, Ryan. Sorry, brother. Sorry I missed you. I tried. All right, Old Horseshoe. Let's check out your relic here, buddy. Let's see where yours came from. Old Pops. Willie Stargell. How freaking cool. And it was the last 2. That is a coach's jersey, 1985. Not too shabby there, Old Horseshoe. Not very often you see those. That is so cool, buddy. Peanut butter and jealous. Yes, you do, Kirk Noah. Good eye. Good eye. All right there, folks. Well, that is magnificent. Congratulations, gentlemen. Let me put your nomenclature on these bad boys. And as always, thank you so much for starting this morning the right way. I am very grateful that I could find you a couple of delicious patches. There you go, Mr. Co. And by the way, my friends, just a heads up, typically we do not send the boxes that come with products because it costs more to ship. But for this product specifically, we are going to ship the boxes. Okay? Because I kind of think it's part of it. They have a really nice display box. It's only right that I send that off to you. So that will be with your packages there, folks. Thank you so much, Josh. We will see you at lunch, Wax, you legend. Have a wonderful morning, my brother. Little blade safety. I'll be right back, my friends. Thank you so much, Old Horseshoe. I appreciate that, Kirk Noah. Excuse me. Alrighty, gentlemen. Hey there, good looking. Oh, yeah. You want to show off those slabs? You show them. You show them. You show the legends. I see you, second favorite J-Rod.
Giggity, giggity.
Okay.
CEO cameo, folks.
Hi, guys. So I got my first PSA 10 slab, and it's kind of dorky. It's not a sports player or a sports team, but it's something I really like. It is a PSA 10 Allen and Ginter Edgar Allan Poe. He's one of my favorite poets.
Isn't that cool? Congratulations, Mrs. Junkwax, on your very first slab.
Probably not, like...
Came back a PSA 10.
Probably not worth a lot of money, but I like it. And this is a good example of slabbing things that you like.
Exactly. It doesn't always have to be for financial gain. You can slab things just because you think it's cool.
I'm a little bit eclectic, so...
Her second slab.
I got a 9. But I just think it's one of the coolest movie posters of all time. And it's a great horror flick, and I just love it. Are you laughing?
I'm laughing at Jeremy Coe. He said, "Did you say Edgar Allan Coe?"
That's right.
You heard that correctly, Jeremy. Excellent.
Anyways, I just wanted to share. I was super excited.
Kirk Noah.
Thank you.
Corey Bader.
Yes.
Kirk Noah. Old Horseshoe Jeremy Coe. Cousin Vinny.
Very nice.
JoJo. Nick Allen.
I love it.
Drewzer. Mr. Reimer. Mr. Rocket City Knee Scooters himself. I love those animated emotes. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, everyone. I was feeling very excited. I wanted to share with you all.
Tristan says, W. I agree, Tristan. Thank you, my friend.
Anyways.
Beautiful.
Bye.
Thank you, Mrs. Junkwax. You rocked my face off twice. And then once again in the morning. Thank you, Mr. Weddle. I agree. With you, Mr. Berkey. Messed me up when I was little too, brother. That one and Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That one got me. I had nightmares for weeks. Be easy. Good morning. And thank you for hanging out with me this morning, you legend. So, folks, we have plenty of amazing teams still left in our triple hobby box break. Just a heads up, though. Tonight. Are we dropping that tonight?
Yeah, we're doing a big mix of like the new 2024 products.
We're dropping that tonight at 7 o'clock. Yes. So tonight at 7 p.m., there will be another PYT dropping, and it is going to be juicy. Multiple boxes, a whole lot of autographs, and it will drop tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So you might want to keep your eyes peeled. There will be Cosmic. There will be Bowman Sterling. There might be Spotlight. 2024 Bowman Chrome. There might be 2022 Stadium Club Chrome in there. There's all kinds of stuff in there.
Update series.
Some Topps Update 2024.
Pristine.
Topps Pristine will be in there also. So yeah, it's going to be a good one. Good morning, Brian. How we doing on this thankful Thursday, good sir?
Tier 1.
Oh yes, there will be Tier 1 in there also. Good morning, Mr. Peachiano. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Good to see you, Quacks.
Bowman Sterling.
Yep.
Bowman Crown.
Beautiful.
And then Allen and Ginter comes out next week.
That is correct. We have 2024 Allen and Ginter coming next week.
We bought a bunch of old Allen and Ginter too.
Mm-hmm. We're going to be doing some Allen and Ginter breaks next week. Super excited about that.
Allen and Ginter week.
Hey, good morning, Dennis. Wonderful to see you, buddy. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday, Junior. I forgot to refresh that shop real quick. One moment. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Mr. Peachiano. Hell yeah. Snagging some spots in our Ellie De La Cruz Razzie. I hope that you win that ball, Dennis. That would be awesome. Cannot thank you enough for your participation, my brother. Remember, all the proceeds from that raffle go right back into this channel. So thank you for your help there, folks. I'm so sorry, Cousin Vinny. I'm so sorry. Gosh dang it. All right, folks. The floor is open. You are more than welcome to head on over there to junkwaxvintage.com and snag yourself down something juicy to rip. But in the meantime, I'm going to rip through some juicy junk wax. Back to 1991 NFL. Let's go Emmitt Smith. Reyna, Mr. Thompson for the Giants. Lewis Oliver for Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko's Dolphins. Rodney Hampton. Bubby Brister for James Berkey's Steelers. There you go, James. Kevin Ross. Haywood Jeffries. Craig Hayward. Haywood and Hayward. Back to back. Fred Barnett for Uncle Smitty's Eagles. A yay yay. Marv Cook. Treadwell for Jackson Austin. Mikey Young for the Horsies. And Wilbur Marshall. Last but not least for Morgie's Commanders. Oh, that would be awesome, Mr. Berkey. Uncle Smitty, yes, sir. We will get to that in just a moment. I got you, Kirk Noah. Nightmare on Elm Street got me a little bit, too. I'm with you. Although I never saw it from start to finish as a young man. Charles in Charge. Good morning, Mr. Pope. How are you, brother? And Mr. Berkey, I had a hunch. So Bubby is going in your pile, my dude. I love it. It is wonderful to see you down here, Charles. Big hugs, firm handshakes, you legend. Happy Thursday, my dude. And as always, thank you so much for beating the hell out of that screen like it owes you back child support money. There you go, Mr. Berkey, in your pile, my dude. All right, folks, so we have a little mail date to get into today. So I got to give credit where credit is due. Uncle Smitty. So a lot of you know that he sent us a package of juicy junk wax just a few weeks ago. And we got another one yesterday. I was astonished to see what he got. Check this out. Some good old blasts from the pasts. How about the classic draft pick collection? Folks, if you do not remember, we're looking for Rocket Ishmael, Larry Johnson, Grandmama. If that is not nostalgic, I don't know what is. I believe there's also some Emmitt Smith in there. All kinds of cool stuff. 1991 draft picks. Yes, please. And you can find autographs in here, too. Believe it or not. They're like the white whale, but they can be in there. So there's box number 1. This one is super fun. How about some Upper Deck Comic Ball? Looking for those Nolan Ryans, Reggie Jacksons. I believe there's some Ken Griffey Jr. in there also. That's fun. We'll bust into that soon. How about 1991 Fleer Ultra Football? I know you do, Mr. Berkey. Boston Bill, thank you, good buddy. Me too, Cousin Vinny. That would be sick. Excited to rip into those also. Good old Fleer Ultra. And then, my friends, one of my favorite junk wax sets of all time. How about some 1991 Score? You already know we're looking for those big head all-stars. Remember the Canseco with the giant chin? The Barry Bonds, the Ken Griffey Jr. These are going to be magnificent. And last but not least, good old 1989 Score. Rest in peace to Mr. Puckett. So thank you so much, Uncle Smitty. That is magnificent, my brother, and I cannot thank you enough, and I know the family thanks you too. We appreciate you, Uncle Smitty. Can we get a humongous thank you in the chat to Uncle Smitty, one of the oldest of the OGs of this family, and my good buddy. Love you, brother. So, I think it's only right that we bust into some of these boxes. Let's go 1991 Score. There is very few things in this world that I appreciate as much as a fresh box of cards. Get your minds out of the gutter. Ooh, if they're stuck together, it counts as one nacho. It's only right. Little housekeeping here, folks. we go. If you are just rolling up in here this morning, good morning, my friends. It is wonderful to have you. All right, 1991 score baseball. I appreciate you so much, Jason Weddle. Thank you, Corey Bader. You know it, Cousin Vinny. All right, come on, Big Head All-Stars. That's what we're looking for. Some Junior, some Noli, some Bo, maybe some Barry Bonds. I believe Frank Thomas is in here. This is a Frank Thomas rookie year, if I remember correctly. All right, Lance Parrish. The dime piece, Mr. Steve Sachs with Jose Canseco co-starring. Beautiful. Alan Trammell. Rock Raines. Rafael Valdez. Carl Rhodes. First round draft pick, Mr. Burnitz for the Mets. Lance Dixon. Nobody questions Bruce Dickinson. When I'm through with you, you're going to be wearing gold-plated diapers. Mark Knudsen. Gary Aridas. Mr. Browning. Ackerfelds. How about a World Series trivia? From 1905. Christy Matheson on that one. Excellent. Eric King. Alvaro Espinosa. Jim Acker. And Mikey Greenwell. Last but not least. Cousin Vinny, I got you. Going in your pile, my brother. Done, done, and done. You are absolutely right, Charles in Charge. True story, buddy. There were so many people that put boxes of 1989 Upper Deck, 1990 Fleer, all of our favorite junkwax sets. Remember putting boxes up in the closet thinking you were going to be rich 40 years later? Well, didn't really work out that way, but it's a lot of fun. Man, these are stuck together. There you go, Kirk Noah. I put my pants on one leg at a time. The only difference is when I put my pants on, I make gold records. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. You know, I gotta have more cowbell. All right, we start off with old Greg Olson. And JoJo, question. Haven't seen any retail tops update. Is that lagging behind? Yes, I believe so. We will probably see some update here in the next couple of weeks. Yep. I think it was just a little lagging behind the hobby product. Old Greg, Mr. Bosky, Craig Grayback, Wayne Edwards, John Moses for Minnesota, Otis Nixon. I always thought that was such a cool looking card. Just a badass in the dust. Love that. How nostalgic is this? Jose Canseco on the Dream Team. Absolutely right, JoJo. I love it, Kirk Noah. Beautiful. You know, when we find the Canseco Dream Team, he's got to go on the stand. It's only right. Bordick. Joey Cora. Another Seattle Mariners legend. A much more pigmented Sammy Sosa for the White Sox. Brad Kaminsky. Brady Anderson. As she should, Kirk Noah. Boston Bill. We do have some Stadium Club coming also, brother. 2024 Stadium Club looks legit. You're right. Cousin Vinny, I got the Sammy Sosa. I am so sorry, Mr. Berkey. Cousin Vinny beat you to it. I apologize, gentlemen. In your pile, Cousin Vinny. Brady Anderson. Another World Series trivia. from 1964. I love it. She's been listening. Thank you, Ms. Noah. End of an era. The 1964 World Series marked the end of a Yankees' dominance in series play. They had played in 14 of the past 16 World Series, winning 9 of them. They would not appear in another World Series for another 12 years. 1964 World Series was the last one that the Yankees' great Hall of Famers Mickey Mantle and Whitey Ford would appear in. After the Cardinals and the Yankees split the first 2 games, Mickey Mantle hit a 9th-inning home run to beat the Cardinals 2-1 in Game 3. Ken Boyer's grand slam lifted Tim McCarver's 10th-inning 3-run homer, and it won Game 5 for the Cardinals 5-2. But the Yankees tied the series on Joe Pepitone's grand slam that won the 6th game 8-3. Despite Mickey Mantle's 3-run homer in Game 7, Bob Gibson, the series MVP and Game 5 winner, pitched his second closing game to beat the Yankees 7-5. There you go. Cousin Vinny, you got it. In your pile, my dude. How about the Bone, Mr. Jay Buhner? For my Seattle Mariners. Greg Hibbert, Billy Swift. Believe it or not, folks, Billy Swift was also a part of that 1985 USA team with Mark McGwire. Fun fact. And back-to-back Mariners with Matt Young. Finishing that one off. Excellent. Cousin Vinny, you got a couple of World Series trivia and a Sammy Sosa going in your pile. I'll be right back. There you go, good buddy. My pleasure. I gotta snag myself a brand new spicy water here, folks. One moment. Breakfast of Champions. Cheers, my friends. Burroast. Every morning, that first sip, delicioso. Well, good morning, Dwayne Himes. How you doing, big guy? Hope we're having a thankful Thursday, good sir. All right, we're going to rip into one more 1990 score, and then we will refresh that shop, folks. Make sure I'm not missing anything. As always, the floor is open, and there's a metric ton of brand new wax up there that myself and Mrs. Junkwax just loaded yesterday. That is correct, Kirk Noah. Yep. You nailed it. Smitty donated them to the family. Yep, so these are callable. They're just for the family. So, just to clue you all in, Uncle Smitty has been my friend since I started this channel. Since I was back there in that closet, streaming for 2 and 3 people. So, he has seen every inception of this channel. And he knows what it takes to keep this channel going. And we got to keep on ripping that juicy junk wax. So, Uncle Smitty, again, my brother, thank you for being so thoughtful and hooking the family up with some sweet, sweet, juicy junk wax. Pack number 3 out of our brand new box. And we start with Lee Stevens. Thank you so much, Kirk. Leana, Hollins, Villanueva, Hector, David Walsh for the Trolley Dodgers, Mr. McKnight, Brian's cousin, rookie prospect, Mark Dewey. Shout out to Tim Dewey. What? Folks, if we would have pulled this back in 1991, my head might have exploded. Wow. There you go. Folks, There was not a prospect like Todd Van Poppel back in 1991. This was the chase back in 1991. Now, fun fact, I believe he owns a pest control company here in Texas. But there you go, folks. Number 1 draft pick, Todd Van Poppel. Wow. That was freaking huge back in 1991. Give me a hell yeah in the chat if you remember that. He's got to stay on the stand. Sorry, Jose. See you away, Jose. All right, back to it. Bobby Thigpen. Plesac. We got another World Series trivia. 1976. You are absolutely right. That's right, Kirk Noah. Well, I will have to look at it. Then maybe that'll narrow it down. Thank you, my brother. You're absolutely right, Brian. Kind of like the original Skeens. We got the Big Red Romp. It is not JWAD yet. The heavy-hitting Cincinnati Reds, dubbed the Big Red Machine, became the first National League team in 54 years to win back-to-back World Series when they swept the Yankees in 1976 with Johnny Bench. Nice. I got you covered, Cousin Vinny. My pleasure. Another Plesac. Incaviglia for my Texas Rangers. Looking thicker than 3 Snickers. Mr. Steve Lyons. Heathcliff for the Tigres. Gary Templeton. The Man, the Myth, the Mustache, Mr. Jack Morris. And Juan in a Million Behringer. Finishing that one off for Minnesota. Mike D. Good morning, brother. How you doing, Mr. Vera? Happy Thursday, my friend. Little housekeeping. Cousin Vinny, that World Series trivia will go into your pile, my friend. And Kirk Noah. You remember, my brother, I was talking last week about resetting my soundboard. Because I've had the same sounds on there for a few months, I kind of want to switch it up and keep it fresh. So I think sometime this week, when I have some time, I meant to do it this weekend, but I was busy. So, sometime this week, I will be reviewing some new sounds and probably putting some new stuff there on that soundboard. James Berkey, you read my mind, my brother. I believe that is what we're going to rip into next. Let's save that last pack of 91 score. And bust a brand new box. Some 1991 Fleer Ultra. See if we can't find some sweet football cards for Mr. Berkey. Jason Weddle, you want that Juan in a Million Behringer? I sure can. There you go, buddy. I'll be right back. There you go, Jason. All right, folks. Let me refresh that shop real quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I think we're solid. Yep, we're solid in the shop. As always, my friends, the floor is open if you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com. In the meantime, we're going to rip through some brand new juicy junk wax. Cousin Vinny. I think we're going to put that one in Melody's pile. Good morning, Grandpa Brucey. How are you doing, you handsome son of a gun? Hope we're having a thankful Thursday. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey on this Friday, Junior. Grandpa Brucey, I know you remember this one. We just pulled this bad boy. Would you just look at it? There's Mr. Behrman. Good to see you, Jeff. I'm so sorry you're not having a great morning, Grandpa Brucey. I hope I can take your mind off it for a few minutes, my brother. So, folks, you remember back in 1991, Todd Van Poppel was him, basically, as the kids would say. Stoked that we could find that bad boy this morning. Nicely centered, too. I might just grade that just on general principle. Just to have it in my PC. Poker King Ken Colbeck, good to see you, brother. My friends, you know, there are a few things in this world that I appreciate as much as a fresh box of cards. Let's pull our first four. All right. My friends, my family, as always, if you were just rolling up in here this morning, top of the morning to you. It is wonderful to have you on this thankful Thursday. If you are feeling froggy this morning, the floor is open. There is a metric ton of brand new sealed wax up there that myself and Mrs. Junkwax inputted yesterday. So feel free to take a gander at that shop. And in the meantime, we'll rip through some 1991 Fleer Ultra, courtesy of Uncle Smitty. And Jeff Behrman, I've got to believe that you are gearing up for your procedure today, good sir. I appreciate you making some time for us, Jeff. I know it's a hectic morning for you, buddy. All right, let's go. We'll rip through a couple of packs here, and then we will refresh that shop. Richard Kelly, good morning, you legend. Wonderful to see you, my brother. Happy Thursday. Little blade safety. All right, we have Everson and his salty walls. Fred Barnett. Joe Montana. There we go. When you find the Montana, he's got to go on the stand. Mr. Rodney Pete. Mikey Johnson. Irving Fryer. Wilcher. Eric Howard. James Hasty. Broderick Thomas. Dan Marino. We got Marino and Montana in the same pack. Yes, please. Followed by Jeff George. #1 draft pick, if my memory serves me correctly. Jay Taylor. And Andre Rison. His house is on fire! Poor guy. Shout out to Lisa Left Eye Lopez from TLC. For those of you that do not remember, she burnt down his house back in the 90s. Hell hath no fury, my friends. Be careful out there. Hey, we got you, Grandpa Brucey. We're here for you, brother. As always, I appreciate you being authentic. That is what this show is all about, my man. No faking the funk here. All right, nice little first pack of 1991 Fleer Ultra. And just a heads up, folks, whenever we find that Brett Favre rookie, we will probably end up racing that one off. Just to let you know, because I know a lot of people will want that. So we'll do a little race for that one. G-Rod. There you go, brother. That's right. Just Jason Weddle. You want the Dan Marino. I can make that happen, buddy. My pleasure. There you go. All right, back to it. We don't need to stare at that any longer. By the way, folks, just a heads up, though. We are getting closer on that football break. I would love to bust into this bad boy tonight. We are down to, I think, 12 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. 12 teams to go there, folks. We are over halfway. I believe we're looking at like 13 to 15 autographs in this one. Oh, no, Grandpa Brucey. I am so sorry to hear that, my brother. That is terrible. I am positive that you will have to probably have plastic surgery to fix that, Grandpa Brucey. I sincerely apologize that you had to go through that, my brother. And I can't wait to see that handsome face of yours, buddy, because I'm sure it's fine. But I also know how attached we are to the way that our own face looks. So I know how challenging that can be. When I was in high school, I got hit in the face by a bull and broke my nose and my jaw. Had to have my jaw wired shut. And every time I looked in the mirror, it didn't look like myself. And it freaked me out for about the first week. So I know how disorienting that can be, Grandpa Brucey. I am so sorry that you have to go through that, my brother. Much love and respect, Grandpa Brucey. Let's do our damnedest to try to take our mind off of that today, my brother. Again, I am so sorry you have to deal with that, my dude. That is rough stuff. Good morning, Pops. How are you, my friend? Happy Thursday, buddy. We'll leave old Todd up there. You are correct, Grandpa Brucey. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, good sir. I cannot hide. All right, back to some 1991 Fleer Ultra football. Wish they would all open just like that. That's nice. That's satisfying. All right, we start off with some Chris Chandler for the Bucks. Old Jimmy Jensen for the Dolphins. And you know what, Grandpa Brucey? Why don't you just hang tight for a moment, my brother? I got something for you. Good, buddy. We'll turn that frown upside down. Billy Brooks. Tim Rosenbach. Chris Miller for the Falcons. Chris Zorich, back-to-back Chris's for the Bears. Legend for the Bills, Mr. Bruce Smith, old 78. Warren Moon for those now defunct Oilers. Ethan Horton Heat. Rodney Holman. Vance Johnson for the Horsies, stretching it out. Word to your Barry. Shout out to Johnny Ward. Tim Worley. I used to have a bull rider friend named Tim Worley back in the day. And the Bernstein Bears for the Chargers. Last but not least, my second favorite J-Rod, I had a hunch. I pulled that one to the side for you, my man. Aw, Mr. Behrman. That is very, very kind of you to say, Jeff, and I sincerely appreciate that, my brother. You are hitting me in the feels over here, buddy. Grandpa Brucey. I am so sorry, brother. You are spot on. James Berkey, you want the Mr. Worley? My pleasure, James. Got you covered. I'll be right back, gentlemen. Allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Grandpa Brucey, I need you to do me a solid, buddy. Will you please choose one of those boxes for yourself? Because I'm going to hook you up this morning, Grandpa Brucey. Let's see if we can't take that mind off of that for a moment. Shall we? I just need you to choose left or right, Grandpa Brucey. Please and thank you. And I insist, so don't even try arguing. This is happening. Tito, good morning, my man. Nice to see you. Happy Thursday. Aw, Casey, that is very kind of you, buddy. But you know what? The way that I gauge what I do for people is if I know that person would do the same thing for me. And I know that if I was going through it, Grandpa Brucey would go out of his way to try to put a smile on my face. So it's only right. Grandpa Brucey, with all respect and love, I'm not taking no for an answer. So if you don't choose one, I will choose one for you. And it's going in your pile. Lovingly and respectfully, you're getting one of these boxes, Grandpa Brucey. So, you can let me know which one you want, or I will choose one for you. Again, with the utmost of respect. I love you, brother. Thank you, Jeff Behrman. Thank you, Johnny Ward. Thank you, Kirk Noah. Thank you, James Berkey. We'll give him another minute here. Thank you, Grandpa Brucey. I appreciate that. I will keep that in confidence. We're going to give him another 60 seconds, and then I will choose for Grandpa Brucey. I appreciate you, Grandpa Brucey. Thank you. Charles in charge. I will politely push back, my dude. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. I just do my damnedest to do the next right thing. That is how I live my life. And this is the next right thing. Our brother is going through it this morning. I love that guy. There has been uncountable times, Grandpa Brucey, that you have been assisted here on the channel. So it is my pleasure to hook you up this morning, buddy, on your tough day. So, we'll just coin flip this bad boy then. So, heads will be Alan and Ginter. Tails will be Gypsy Queen. All right, let's go. The American Dream, Dusty Rupp. Good morning, my brother. Perfect timing. It is heads. Good guess there, Mr. Behrman. So we're going Alan and Ginter for Grandpa Brucey. I know Alan and Ginter is one of Grandpa Brucey's favorites because we have ripped a whole lot of boxes together. So, Grandpa Brucey, on this thankful Thursday morning. On this thankful Thursday morning, I am thankful, even though you had to have a hell of a procedure, and I know you're really unhappy about it, I am happy that you're going to live, Grandpa Brucey. Because if you would have let that go, you would not be here with us much longer. So I am grateful for the advancements of medicine that unfortunately, even though they had to cut out more than you want, at least you're able to have that procedure done and you're going to be with us, brother. So I love you, Grandpa Brucey. I am so sorry that you have to go through this, my man. But you know damn well that this is only going to make you a stronger person. You already know, brother. Let's slice that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. 2021 Allen and Ginter. Let's see if the card gods give us some love this morning. Welcome back, Quacks. Big hugs, firm handshakes to Mr. Rupp. Good to see you, Dusty. Empty box there, folks. Pack number 4 to the side. It is Tradicion. Buena suerte, Grandpa Brucey. Let's go. All right, we start off with a Diamondback, Mr. Young. And man, I love the design of 2021 Allen and Ginter. So cool. Andrew Vaughn. And by the way, folks, we have some more 2020 Chrome Allen and Ginter coming in next week. We're going to mix that with some 2024 Allen and Ginter for some breaks. Didi Gregorius. Ooh. On the world's largest. The Blue Whale. Excellent. Mr. Ernie Banks on the throwback Murad. So folks, at the National, it's not very often you see those old school Murad boxes. So this was actually a product back in the 90s. And these boxes are like $20,000 and $30,000. They're ridiculously valuable. And last but not least, he's got the juice. Mr. Leo Kelly calls himself the Shirley Temple King. Very nice. He went from 300 to 30,000 followers in one day. Goodness gracious. We can only hope for that kind of growth. Someday. We're doing it slowly but surely. All right, we have Mr. Willie McCovey for the Gigantes. Ms. Lavelle, it's a lady. She is a soccer player for the U.S. and the U.K. Nice. Brandon Dandruff for the Brew Crew. Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. Rookie. Birds of a Feather. Rip Together. The Rose-Breasted Cockatoo. The caw! And how about A-Rod? Alex Rodriguez. With one of my favorite Mariners hats. Love that. James Berkey. You think Grandpa Brucey needs to be a moderator. That is very kind of you, James Berkey. Thank you, buddy. I think he's a pretty busy fellow, though, brother. Grandpa Brucey, I appreciate you read my mind there, Grandpa Brucey. Thank you so much. James Berkey, it is not that he doesn't deserve it. So a moderator position is not just given because I love you. A moderator position is given because I need your help. And I know that Grandpa Brucey has a very, very hectic job, so I would hate to put more on him. But I sure appreciate that, James Berkey. Thank you, my brother. That is very thoughtful of you. Mr. Behrman. Jeff, what is Allen and Ginter? We're seeing animals and soccer players. Yes. So Allen and Ginter was one of the very first ever baseball card brands. And it wasn't even baseball cards back then. It was sports cards in general. So they made cyclists, track and field stars, baseball stars, basketball, if it was alive back then. Got to think back to Mr. Naismith. I think that was 1870 something. So anyway, they would put these amazing stars on these cards. And how they started was tobacco cards. Because in pouches of tobacco, they wanted to make the pouches more rigid so they would sit on a shelf better. So they started inserting these cards into them. And sometime in the 1900s, Topps acquired the license to produce Allen and Ginter products. So as an homage to the original Allen and Ginter, they throw in different cards. Like the ones that you have seen. The animals, the galaxies, fun in the sun, musical instruments, all kinds of cool stuff. And the really cool thing about Allen and Ginter is it is a multi-sport product technically. It is 98% baseball, 2% other, we'll say. So there is Jaden Daniels autographs in 2024 Allen and Ginter. There are Caleb Williams autographs in 2024 Allen and Ginter. In 2023 Allen and Ginter, they had Victor Wembanyama autographs and cards. So pretty cool. Kirk Noah, politicians, natural parks, animals. Yep. That's exactly right, Kirk Noah. The original ones were like TikTok for your great-grandparents. My man. Nailed it. Absolutely right. Mr. Darksly, welcome back, Matt. Good to see you, my dude. Happy Thursday, good buddy. All right, back to it, Grandpa Brucey. So there you go, Jeff Behrman. I hope that answers your question, my dude. Allen and Ginter is one of my favorite baseball products, brother. It is always fun. And I hope they bring back Allen and Ginter Chrome. That is correct, Brian. They also include dinosaur fossils. You can find teeth, little bones, all kinds of cool stuff. And they will have dinosaur cards in 2024 Allen and Ginter also. That is confirmed. All right, back to you, Grandpa Brucey. We have Mr. Austin Hayes. No sweat, Mr. Pine Tar himself, George Brett. Javi Baez. In a galaxy far, far away, Caldwell, 60 and 61. On the mini, shout out to Jeremy Caldwell. Rest in peace to the late, great Kirby Puckett. And Herman Marquez for the Rockies. Hey, what's up, Matt? It is damn good to see you on this happy Thursday, my dude. Hope you're having a great one. We're just ripping through some packs for the Grandpa of the Brucey. Grandpa the Bruce. Damn right, Kirk Noah. All right, back to it, Grandpa Brucey. As always, you legends, the floor is open. If you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com, snag yourself down something to rip, I would love to rip it for you. But in the meantime, I'm going to rip for Grandpa Brucey. We will refresh that shop after this rip. Ooh, nice. Starting off with All Rise, Mr. Aaron Judge. My PC, Chaz, Jism, Junior, Rookie. There you go. You like that? We pulled that bad boy this morning. Exactly. You remember back in 1991, Matt? That card was freaking huge. My head might have exploded if I pulled that bad boy back in 1991. I was telling the family here, I'm actually contemplating sending this off just for nostalgia. How cool would that be if that came back a PSA 10? Yes, please. We'll pre-grade that one at very least. Morgie, Mr. Daly. Cannot thank you enough for dropping those extremely helpful links in the chat, you legend. Thank you, Morgie. Moderator extraordinaire. Hey, Jeff Berriman. Have the most positive time that you can. We'll put it that way. I'm sorry you have to endure that today, my brother. I hope to see you later. Much love and respect, Jeff Berriman. Pops, Willie Stargell, to go along with the relic that we pulled this morning. Folks, if you did not see the Jersey Fusion that we pulled this morning, you might want to go back and watch the replay. They were magnificent. We pulled the case hits, the last two. And one of them was Willie Stargell. Old Man Yastrzemski on the Mini. Balake Snell on the Murad. And Lucas Giolito, last but not least. I'm going to sleeve up that Jazz Chisholm for you there, Grandpa Brucey. On the stand he goes. This is your tertiary pack magic, Grandpa Brucey. And we start with Mallory's husband, Mr. Dansby Swanson. Rogers Hornsby, legend for the Cardinals. Shout out to Jeffro. Kenta Maeda for Minnesota. Because we got mad hits like we was Rod Carew. Because you can't, you won't, and you don't stop. Junk Wax gonna rock the Sure Shot. How about the Cherry Tree? Somebody called George Washington. The Arboreal Appreciation. And Anthony Rizzo for the Cubbies. Weird seeing him in a Cubbies uniform. My second favorite J-Rod. If you are taking off on this Thankful Thursday, brother, have a magnificent remainder of your day. And I hope to see you back here this afternoon for some lunch wax around 3 p.m. and back here tonight at 7 p.m. for our evening show. I have a hunch we might be getting into some of those breaks tonight. We're getting close. Ooh, your 2024 Home Run Derby champ, Teoscar Hernandez, former Mariner. Ask and we shall receive. Grandpa Brucey. Relic out of a blaster box. Thank you, card gods. There you go, Grandpa Brucey. Kyle Tucker. Game used. Star outfielder for the Houston Astros. Very nice there, Grandpa Brucey. Stoked I could find that for you, my man. Sleeve up old Kyle Tucker. Not Tanya Tucker. There you go, Grandpa Brucey. And finishing that one off, you have Juan Soto on the Mini Parallel. Ryan Zimmerman on your historical hits from 2008. And John Lester looking stoic for the Nationals. Wheels of Hell Gaming. Cannot thank you enough for sharing out my live, my brother. Thank you so, so much. Sharing out my live, in my humble opinion, is the best compliment anybody can ever pay me down here on TikTok. Thank you, buddy. All right, Grandpa Brucey, this is your penultimate pack magic, my brother. We have Mr. Tristan McKenzie channeling his inner Travis Scott, rookie. Ooh, Mr. Kim. He is a baseball analyst. Ah, a Korean baseball analyst. That's cool. Carlos Delgado for the Mets. Well, good morning, Richard Bloomfield. Bloomy, what's up, you legend? So damn good to see you, my brother. It has been a while, but you are making my morning over there, Bloomy. Top of the morning to you, buddy. Big hugs and firm handshakes, you legend. Folks, can we get that wonderful junk wax vintage welcome to Bloomy? Damn right, JoJo. You know that handsome son of a gun. All right, we got Moises Alou for the Cubbies. Derek Soonerbaum, welcome back, my brother. The Hammerhead Shark on the Deep Sea Shiver. Thank you, Cousin Vinny. And last but not least, the Bird Murderer, Mr. Randy Johnson.
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
There you go, Grandpa Brucey. Nice box for you here, Grandpa Brucey. And we are down to that fabled, infamous pack number 4. Bloomy, how are you, my brother? What's new? What's exciting? I know you got a new house a few months back. Congratulations on that, my man. If my memory serves me correctly. Please correct me if I am wrong, of course. All right, folks, this is our last pack for Grandpa Brucey, and then we will refresh that shop. You know it, Kirk Noah. All right, we have Colton Wong for the Brew Crew. Kyle Lewis for my Mariners. Bob Feller with that big old high leg kick. Thank you, Grandpa Brucey. Ooh. How about your Rookie of the Year? 2021, Jonathan India, Mini. The Humpback Whale to go along with your Blue Whale. And last but not least, the legend for the Trolley Dodgers, Mr. Duke Snyder. Heck of a box there for you, Grandpa Brucey. And you know it's only right that we put that India in a little mini penny sleeve. There you go, good buddy. Oh, that is amazing, Bloomy. So the one that we were talking about a few months ago fell through, but you picked up the keys to your very own house on Friday of last week. That is amazingly positive news, and I love it, Bloomy. Congratulations, my brother. That is amazing for taking that next step in your life, buddy. That is good stuff. I know that takes a lot of hard work and preparation. So well done, my friend. Well played. All right, Grandpa Brucey. These delicious cards are going into your brand new pile. I'll be right back. Excuse me. There you go, good buddy. Hey, Grandpa Brucey, I totally understand, my brother. I will save them for as long as we need to. And if we need to ship to you, Grandpa Brucey, it is free shipping now, so I am happy to do that. You just let me know, Grandpa Brucey, if we get to a point where like 4 or 5 weeks go by and you're not able to come down, I will send them off to you. So we'll figure it out, Grandpa Brucey, one way or the other. Hey, I totally understand, Bloomy. I get it, brother. You got to have your eyes on the prize. And I congratulate you for that, brother. I respect that very, very much. I have said many, many times on this channel, if not coming to this show means that you can progress your life, that you can move forward, I would much rather have you do that than be here. If that makes sense. Of course, I want as many people here as I can get. but not at the cost of your life. So again, Bloomy, congratulations on that massive move, my brother. Again, I know that takes a lot of hard work and preparation. So nicely done, my brother. Nicely done. Derek Soonerbaum, welcome back, good buddy. Good to see you, D. Refreshing that shop real quick, you legends. As always, the floor is open. Mr. Ahern. I love it. Good morning, Brad. Taking down a 2022 Diamond Kings hanger. Steely Beam. Good morning, my dude. Happy Thursday. Brad Ahern, are you here this morning, my man? Just want to make sure. Thank you, Bloomy. Life is good, my man. Life is good. Let's switch this up a moment, shall we? So that we have had a lot of new developments here on the channel since you've been back here last. We now have free shipping. Unfortunately, though, we cannot offer free shipping internationally yet. We're working on that. We're trying to get there. But now everything on the website in the continental US is free shipping. That has been magnificent. We have new partnerships with BCG. Hobby Armor is still in there also. We have brought on a whole bunch of new product. I don't know if you see all this back here, Bloomy. We have a metric ton of brand new sealed wax up there. Check it out, my friends over here on TikTok. You can see that too. Take some of this off my hands. There we go. Mr. Berkey, I am so sorry you're not feeling well this morning. Go back to bed, get some winks, buddy. I hope to see you for lunch wax. And speaking of that, Richard Bloomfield, I now go live 3 times a day. We go live at 8 a.m. in the morning, Central Standard Time. We go live around 3 p.m. in the afternoon for a portion of my show that I like to call Lunch Wax Vintage. And then, of course, in the evenings at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So smacking you with that daily dose of positivity 3 times per day. And, of course, some sweet, sweet trading cards. Some camaraderie. And always a whole lot of laughs. Thank you, Morgie. Thank you, good sir. So yeah, Bloomy, there has been a whole lot of new stuff here on the channel in the last couple of months or so. We have absolutely loved 2024 Topps Spotlight and 2024 Topps Chrome Cosmic. We have ripped uncountable numbers of boxes of these products in the last 2 or 3 weeks. We have found, I think we stopped at counting at 11. I think we found 11 one-of-ones over the course of a month on this channel. That was pretty amazing. So thank you so much, Bloomy. I appreciate that, brother. We are slowly but surely working our way up this card ladder because it is not easy. I do not have a direct relationship with Topps yet. So we're still buying all this stuff from the local card shop, and then I have to mark it up by just a little bit to keep this thing on the rails. Hey, thank you, Grandpa Brucey. I appreciate the positivity. Johnny Ward, I am doing my damnedest, brother. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. Do we have Brad Ahern with us this morning? Mr. Ahern, Bradley, Fab Pax, welcome back, my friend. Happy Thursday. Nice to see you. Cheers, my friends. Barost. One thing that has not changed, Bloomy, that's spicy water. There's a few things in life that you can depend on, my friends. Death, taxes, and junk wax vintage. Slamming that spicy water in the morning. There's Mr. Ahern. All right. Let me grab that pack for you, Bradley. Let's go. Let's flip this back around and get into some more juicy, juicy cards. All right, Bradley. As always, my brother, I cannot thank you enough for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com. Let's see if we can't find you a downtown in here, brother. Because downtowns can be found in this product. Good luck, Brad. And Richard Bloomfield, for the last time, my brother, it is so nice to have you here this morning. I sincerely appreciate you making some time for us. Making my morning there, buddy. And it sounds like we have both had some ridiculously positive stuff happen to us in the last couple of months here. So cheers to you, Bloomy. Hey, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, Richard. Thank you, you sweetie. All right, good luck, Bradley. You got some Corey Seager. Walter Alston. Ken Griffey Jr. You know when you find the kid goes on the stand. Stan the man. Why am I saying what? Weird. Whit Merrifield. Mickey Mantle. Mr. Double Bananas himself. And there's my Puyallup pal, Mr. Nick Allen. Good morning, my brother. Corbin Burnson. Miggy Cabrera. He's a ne'er-do-well, Mr. Reese Nair. Matty Brash for my Seattle Mariners, rookie on the Diamond Kings. He's a Gary in the streets, but a Gavin in the sheets.
Giggity, giggity.
Gavin Sheets, rookie. On your black border, rookie for the Rockies, Ryan Belade. That's a pretty one. Love those black borders. Your artist proof, Alex Bregman. Somebody bang a trash can for those Stros. Always a partay with some Cattell Marte on the aficionado. What's up, Mookie? What's up? Mookie Betts on the Modern Strokes. The Bregman so nice you got him twice. Mr. Trainer, legend for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Shout out to Mr. Berkey. AJ Alexi for my Texas Rangers, rookie. Luis Frias and Jake Myers. Last but not least, for those Astros. You and I both, Brad Ahern, and we have a metric ton of these up there. So if you want to try again, feel free, Mr. Ahern. But as always, there is never any pressure. I appreciate you, Brad. Thank you so much for snagging these down from the website and helping to keep this channel on the rails. These are going in your pile. Bradley, thank you again, my brother, for giving us a little eye candy. Little blade safety. Can I show the Mickey once quick? Of course. You betcha. The man himself, Mr. Mickey Mantle. Good morning, Cuz Chris. Nice to see you on this happy Thursday. And you can see the texture of these cards. I like it. All right, and when you find the kid, you know we got to sleeve the kid. Just slightly off center. Push to the right just a little bit by a hair. And last but not least, your black border. Ryan Belade for Colorado. All right. And hey, Bloomy. Oh, I am right there with you, brother. We love some Diamond Kings. Check it out, brother. You've been in the hobby a while. You remember this guy, don't you, Bloomy? From 1991. He was him back in 1991, Mr. Todd Van Poppel. I'm not kidding, folks. If I would have pulled that back in 1991, I might have had like a little mini stroke. That is amazing. So we're going to let him sit up here for the rest of the show. Right next to that Ellie De La Cruz baseball. And my friends, keep in mind, we do have a raffle going for that Ellie De La Cruz autographed baseball. Still plenty of spots left. You are so welcome, Brad. I'll be right back, folks. Got to put these in Mr. Ahern's pile. There you go, Bradley. Thank you so much, Bloomy. You are spot on, my brother. Nailed it. Morgie, yes. Ben McDonald was a hot prospect for sure, but Todd Van Poppel was like white hot, if that makes sense. I mean, of course, I'm sure there was people that were searching for Ben McDonald, but Todd Van Poppel was on another level. I remember searching for Todd Van Poppel back in 1991. And I was never lucky enough to find one, believe it or not. All right, I am refreshing that shop here, folks. We are coming up on that 10 o'clock hour. You know what that means. It is almost Red's breakfast burrito time. We have about 20 minutes left here this morning, folks. So I am going to go ahead and call a last call, my dear friends. I'm going to sit here and rip through some more juicy junk wax for a while. But if you want to rip something down from the shop, now would be the time to do so. Or you can wait for some lunch wax, of course. Ah, there you go, Brad. I can't wait to get them off to you, buddy. They will be mailed out very soon. All right, let's go back to some 1991 Fleer Ultra football. See if we can't find that Favre rookie. That would be sweet. There you go. That's right, Kirk. You know it. We all kind of grow up and discover girls. Happen to me, too. All right, we have a Rich Camarillo, kicker extraordinaire. Morgie, thank you so much for dropping those links in the chat. My brother, Brian Jordan. Mo Gardner for Tim Hudson's Browns. Jamie Mueller. Drew Hill. Shout out to Uncle Smitty. Yay. Vance Mueller. Anthony Munoz. Ricky Natiel. Shout out to Ron Cunico. Albert Lewis for the Chiefs. Shout out to CJ Smiles. How about some Lewis Lips? Some lip smackers. We'll put that one in Mr. Berkey's pile. Anthony Miller. Tommy Kane for our Seahawks. There you go, Uncle Smitty. Mark Carrier for the Bears. And Don Makowski with Howie Long co-starring. Absolutely right, Kirk Noah. You know it, brother. Full circle over the course of 30 years. Uncle Smitty. It's only right, since you were so kind to donate these boxes to the channel. Drew Hill going in your pile. And Lewis Lips going to James Berkey. Well, good morning, Timbo T. Wood. One half of the Towers of Power. Good to see you, my man. And we are counting down the days, my brother, until Junk Wax Vintage takes over Boston, November 9th through the 11th. Uncle Smitty, that starts your brand new pile, brother. Beautiful. How about back to 1991 score baseball? Timbo T. Wood, how are we doing on this thankful Thursday, good sir? That's right, Kirk Noah. Yes, we are. No sword fighting. Brad Ahern, Stan the Man and the Mick were a couple of your dad's favorites. I love it, buddy. Can't wait to show him them. Oh, hell yeah. Ah, buddy, in my humble opinion, Brad, that is what this hobby is all about, brother. Making connections. That is a wonderful, heartwarming story. I appreciate that, Mr. Ahern. Thank you, Bradley. I love the positivity, Timbo T. Wood. Absolutely right, my brother. It is still hot down here, too. Buckshot, good morning. All right. See if we can't find that big head all-star Ken Griffey Jr. And again, my friends, if you were just rolling up in here this morning, we do have about 15 minutes left in our Thankful Thursday morning show. I will be back here around 3 p.m. this afternoon for some lunch wax vintage. But if you wanted to rip something down from junkwaxvintage.com, Now would be the time, my friends, before I gotta bust into my Red's breakfast burritos. But as always, there is never any pressure to buy anything on this channel. If you just want to be here and hang out, totally okay with that too. Oh, I'm with you, Timbo. That is magnificent, brother. When do you guys start getting snow? Timbo T. Wood? I didn't even think about that. It's probably going to be a little chilly for me when I head up there in a couple of weeks, because I'm used to 90s down here in South Texas. And I'll tell you what, folks. When I first moved here from Washington State, all the people in Texas used to make fun of me because I would walk around outside without a coat when it was like 50 or 60 degrees. Unfortunately, over the course of the last 12 years, I have acclimated to Texas weather. So now I am a giant wussy. It gets down to 50 and I'm freezing. Oh, very cool, Kirk. Nice. I love it, Timbo. There you go. Oh, wow, Morgie. Very nice, brother. Well, let's see if we can find one. I love it, Bloomy. My man. I'm sorry, I just have to say it again. Bloomy, you are making my morning over here, brother. It is so nice to see you. I appreciate you, my friend. Big hugs, firm handshakes to Mr. Bloomfield. I love that guy. Speaking of guys that I love, how about Chris Lee Bailey, our favorite former postal employee? Good morning, Chris. How you doing? You're exactly right, Timbo. I'm rocking my hoodie right now. You're exactly right, Nick Allen. Soft. All right, folks, back to it. We got Tim Layana laying it out. Mr. Dave Hollins for the Fightin' Phillies. Hector Villanueva. One of my favorite names from 1990s baseball, Mr. Carlos Baerga. For Tim Hudson's Indians. Carl Everett, first-round draft pick for the Pinstripes. Ozzie Guillen on that big head all-star. So cool. How cool would it be to have this entire set in a PSA 10 slab? That would be neat. I think I'm going to pull all these all-stars out of here. See if I can put those together. How about K. Mitch on the Master Blaster? And folks, I cannot even begin to tell you how nostalgic these are. I literally remember pulling these when I was 11 years old. Sitting around a table with my neighbor's kids, opening baseball cards. I will always remember because the neighbors were kind of rich. We were not. So they would buy boxes and I would just rip the cards for them. They weren't even my cards. I was just ripping them for the neighbor kids, for them. But yeah, I remember pulling the Bo Jackson Rifleman. Just like that. How cool. Blasts from the past, my friends. Good morning, Slappy. Good to see you, Tony. The Afro Sheen Soul Glow Drip of Mr. Eddie Murray for the Trolley Dodgers. Back-to-back Dodgers. Rest in peace to Tim Cruz. Mackie Sasser. Slim with the Tilted Bream. Mr. Sid Bream. We have another World Series trivia. This one is 1936. Lance Johnson. Eisenreicher. Roy Smith. And Craig Biggio. Wade Block's PC. Excellent. Nick Allen, Barfield, what do you think when you see him? I know what I think about. I think about that old Canadian TV show that's called You Can't Do This on Television. That's what I think of when I think of barf. Some barf burgers. Richard Bloomfield, born to break. Aw, buddy. I appreciate that so much, Richard. Thank you, brother. I believe you're absolutely right, my dear friend. Do I have a fellow veteran down in the chat? DV, what's up, buddy? Slappy, big hugs and firm handshakes to Mr. Tony Giamo down there in the chat. Good to see you, my dude. One of the oest of the OGs of the family. Kirk Noah, I do miss some Washington State. I'm with you, buddy. Although I've had enough white Christmases. There you go, Bill Cormier. Thank you, good sir. You remember people getting slimed? Alanis Morissette was on that show, believe it or not, where she got her start. Oh no! Chris Lee Bailey. I am so sorry you had to go through that, good buddy. That is rough stuff. I hope that gets better ASAP, Mr. Bailey. I am so sorry, brother. Tony Giamo, can you see the Ellie up close? Sure. Absolutely, you can. There you go, good buddy. And it does have a Beckett certification. Right there. Cousin Vinny. Not yet, my good sir. Good morning, Steve Doctor. How are we doing this morning, Steve-O? Well, Tony Giamo, you are more than welcome to snag a few spots, buddy. I would love for you to win it. That would be sick. We'll put him up right there. Got you, Kirk Noah. I appreciate you being so thoughtful. What a gracious son of a gun, that Kirk Noah. I love it, Tony Giamo. That would be sick, buddy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to refresh that shop for what might be the last time of the morning. Because it is almost Red's burrito time, ladies and gentlemen. My stomach is a-barking at me. All right, I think we are solid. Steve Doctor, it is wonderful to see you this morning, my brother. Hope we're having a very thankful Thursday. Morgie, moderator extraordinaire over there, dropping those extremely helpful links in the chat. Thank you, Mr. Daly. I think we need to bust open a brand new box of juicy junkwax. That would be a magnificent way to end our Thursday morning show. And I have just the perfect one. Brad Hole. Welcome back, brother. Happy Thursday. How about some 1991 classic draft picks? Oh, Timbo. Yeah. If you have not checked out the shop, Timbo, you might want to, brother. We put a metric ton of brand new products up there just yesterday. Myself and Mrs. Junkwax spent over 5 hours putting new products up there. There's a whole bunch of hockey up there. Yep. All right, let's see if we can't find that rocket. Maybe a Larry Grandmama Johnson. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Maybe we even find an autograph. That would be magnificent. Let's just go ahead and pull 4. And that'll see us out this morning. Mr. Chavez, my favorite black diamond. Buenos dias, hermano. And Black Diamond, Mr. Chavez. Thank you so much for snagging a Gem Mint 10 t-shirt last night from junkwaxvintage.com. I saw that. And Mr. Black Diamond, can I ask you to do me a solid, brother? If there is any way that when you get your Junkwax Vintage t-shirt, if you could snap a photo of you wearing that shirt and then shoot it over to me at junkwaxvintage@gmail.com, I would appreciate that so much. We're trying to put together a little collage of everybody wearing their Junkwax gear. Nick Allen. Oh, you know I'm looking for some rocket. Cousin Vinny. I want to say yes, actually. I think he is in here. But I could be wrong. We might want to double check the checklist. Brandon Franz, a.k.a. Johnny Utah. Good morning, my brother. Great to see you. How we doing this morning, my man? My future co-host. And by the way, Bloomy, myself and Utah Breaks down here in the chat, we are in the midst of creating a podcast. So that's coming too. That's exciting. I think we're going to start it on TikTok, just see how it goes for a few weeks, and then we will upgrade, and we'll put that bad boy on some Spotify. That's the plan. First pack magic. And they are not bricked, which is very rare. Thank you so much, Mr. Chavez. Muchísimas gracias, señor. Can't wait to see it. All right, we have Sean Livesey, Tyler Wright, Nick Bell, Tony Farmer. But can you croon? Mr. Mark Croon, Rodney Monroe, Reggie Barrett, the 50 cal, Doug Overton. There it is. Ask for some Favre, and you find some Favre. How cool. On the stand he goes. Trevor Mallory, Jamie Pusher, and Jorge Fabregas. Last but not least, Brandon Franz, you legend, smacking Mr. Bloomfield with a delicious 1-month subscription for free. Thank you so much, Brandon, you sweetie. And Bloomy, welcome back to the family, you legend. PK, good morning. I'm just kidding, Richard. You never left, my dude. But it is nice to have that star back next to your name. I appreciate you so much, Brandon Franz. Thank you, my brother. First pack in the books. Let's go. Second. Stop looking at me, Swan. Eric Swan. Starting us off. Greg Anthony for those Rebels. Tyrone Hill. Keith Hughes. Little promo. Checklist. Cliff Floyd. Dexter Davis. Some Double D. It is not quite #JWAD yet. Elementary, my dear Watson. The Allen variety. Richard Matvichuk. Shane Curry for the Hurricanes. Darren Chancellor and Donald Hollis, last but not least. Drafted by Cincinnati. Interesting. I freaking love it. You are so welcome, Bloomy. Thank you again. Brandon Franz. Well, hello there, iMangos. Welcome back, my friend. Nice to see you. Happy Thursday. As always, ladies and gentlemen, if it is your very first time here this morning, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Dalen, also known as JUnkwax Vintage. I go live Tuesday through Friday, 3 times a day, 8 a.m. in the morning, around 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and 7 p.m. in the evenings, smacking you 3 times daily with that dose of positivity, some sweet, sweet trading cards, some camaraderie, and always a whole lot of laughs. So as always, my friends, thank you so much for spending the morning with me. I have said it before and I will say it again. I truly believe that it is absolutely impossible to go out there and have anything less than a stellar day when you started it right here in the junkyard. I appreciate you, my friends, starting the morning the right way. Thank you so, so much. We are getting into our possibly last packs of the morning because your boy has got to go mow on some delicious Red's breakfast burritos. And by the way, folks, shout out to each and every one of you that has hit me in the DMs about the Red's burrito recall. Keep in mind, folks, luckily, that recall is only having to do with chicken. And I do not ever eat chicken Red's breakfast burritos. I have never. I think I've told everybody here on the channel chicken is not my go-to. I'll eat chicken, of course. Not my favorite. So luckily, No chicken in those Red's breakfast burritos. Oh, thank you, Brian. I appreciate you, my man. All right, here we go. Domo arigato, Mark Fortunato. Good morning, my brother. Roman Pfeiffer. Sean Curran. Marcel Cosino. Somebody want to help me with that one? Ah, very nice, Morgie. I am so glad. Yes, Brandon. Absolutely right. Mikey Ireland. Good morning, my brother. Coming in with the thunder. I freaking love it. How are we doing this morning, Mr. Ireland? Great to see you, you handsome son of a gun. All right, we got Marcel Cusino, I hope. I need all the help I can get on those hockey names. Justin Thompson, Scott Hatteberg, Jason Young, Martin Ryshinsky, another hockeyer. Guy Levesque for the Royals. Eric Turner for the Bruins. In the house of Mutombo. Rest in peace to the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Dikembe Mutombo. For the Georgetown Hoyas. I don't know if you folks remember, but back in 1988, 1989, even if you didn't live near there, it felt like everybody was a Georgetown Hoyas fan. It was like the cool thing to wear. It was Georgetown stuff. Shout out to rest in peace to Mr. Dikembe Mutombo. Would you just look at it? Ask, and we shall receive the rocket of the Ishmael. Hell yeah. There you go. I apologize in advance, folks. The rocket's staying with Daddy. I'm going to see if I can get it signed at the Dallas Card Show. But Cousin Vinny, you got the Mutombo. I'll even sleeve him up for you. It's the right thing to do. Good morning to Tony Hernandez. Excellent to see you, my brother. Another Oest of the OGs of the family. KC, spot on, my brother. You know, you remember. That's absolutely right, Nick Allen. We lived in the same place back then, Nick Allen. Did you live in Puyallup when you were little, Nick Allen? I believe so, but I just want to make sure. All right, that one's going in your pile, Cousin Vinny. And finishing that one off, one of the Struthers brothers, Lamont. Ah, Bothell. Got you covered, Nick Allen. Roger that, brother. So we were not in the same city, but at least we were close. We were within a few hundred miles of each other. Growing up. My fellow veteran, Mr. Stewart. Good morning, my brother. How are you on this thankful Thursday? Cousin Vinny, Dikembe going in your pile, big man. I'll be right back. I see you, Timbo T. Wood. He's going to put Brandon Franz on blast. There you go, Cousin Vinny. Beautiful. All right, my friends, my family. We will rip through that last pack later during some lunch wax. I think we're going to refresh that shop for possibly the last time this morning. And then your boy has got to go mow on some delicious Red's breakfast burritos. Breakfast of champions. Desayuno de campeones. Way. All right, we are current in the shop there, folks. So you know what time it is. Let's flip these bad boys back around. Well, hello. Good morning, everybody. Nice to see ya. My friends, my family, I cannot thank you enough for a truly thankful Thursday. So, my friends, on this Thursday, I am especially thankful for each and every one of you. Because without you, I would not be here doing this. So please, give yourselves a pat on the back, ladies and gentlemen. You are a founding member of the Junkwax Vintage Card Club. Slowly but surely, We are growing this group, and the new people that we have had over the last couple of months is nothing short of amazing, folks. We are experiencing a little bit of a boom, and that is one of the main reasons that we switched our shipping procedures. So I cannot thank you all enough for bearing with us through that process. We just have a few packages that still need shipping labels, but then after those are done, no more shipping labels. And I am so excited to be able to take that down off the website. So for those of you that still have packages back there, please pay for your shipping label. I would appreciate it so much. Timbo T. Wood, you have a magnificent remainder of your morning also, my brother. So folks, keep in mind, I will be back here this afternoon at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Ish. Could be earlier. We'll see. But I'm excited to see you then. And then, of course, my friends, we will be back here tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Actually, as I say that, I realize we have a PYT break going live tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And it is going to be a banger. I'm telling you right now, folks. Please, mark my words. This is not a sales tactic. This is the truth. You're going to want to set an alarm. If you are able to get into that break tonight, if you are a willing participant, you will definitely want to set yourself an alarm for 6:59 p.m. Central Standard Time, because this break is going to be magnificent. And I can't wait to show you everything that's going to be in it. Just trust me, my friends. You're going to like it. Cosmic, Sterling, Spotlight, Update. The Muffin Man! What's up, my brother? Happy Thursday. Just catching me on my way out, my dude. It is damn good to see you, and thank you so much for my favorite gift of all time, the Tiny Dinies. I love them so much. Thank you, you legend. Making my morning over there, Mr. Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane? Happy Thursday to you too, you legend. Thank you so much, my man. That is a magnificent way to end my morning show, and I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much. It is gifts like that that help to keep this channel on the rails, my brother. Thank you so much. Richard, it is so nice to see you this morning. Big love right back to you, my brother. You go out there and have a magnificent Thursday. I know you will. And folks, as always, I need you to do me a favor today. I need you to do me a solid on this Thankful Thursday. I need you to go out there today, my friends, and be good to yourselves. When you're using that inner monologue today, say nice things to yourself. Try to pump yourself up instead of pushing yourself down. I know how challenging that can be sometimes, my friends, but it gets easier with more and more practice. So please, be good to yourselves. Be good to the people around you. Practice the heck out of that golden rule. I know, my friends, unfortunately, our world, and especially our card hobby, can be chock full of a-holes. We do not need any more. We're all set in the a-hole department. We need kindness, patience, tolerance, and empathy. And I cannot thank you enough today, my friends, for paying that forward. You can be the change that you want to see in the world. I have faith in you. So please, be good to yourselves, be good to the people around you, and lastly, do your damnedest to maintain that attitude of gratitude. It does not matter how bad you think your day is going. It does not matter how bad you think your life is going. I'm telling you right now, folks, there are hundreds of thousands of other human beings right this second, right now, that would literally unalive somebody to be right where you are in this life. So no matter how poor your circumstances are, always remember, my friends, that there is always a short list of things to be grateful for. On some days, that list is longer than others. I totally understand, but there's always something to be grateful for. So for you, my friends, find out whatever that is for you and hold on to it today. Johnny Ward, I love you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brian. I'm already looking forward to seeing each and every one of your shining faces in about 4 hours. We will see you then, you legends. Have a thankful Thursday. Today, I am very thankful for each and every one of you, because without you folks, I would not be doing this. So again, my friends, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for just taking some time and spending it here with little old me. Love you all so damn much. Arturo, Señor Cotto, mi hermano. Welcome back, brother. Perfect timing. Just catching me on my way out. Hi, and bye. Hola y adios. Hoy y lunes y miércoles on Television Mundo, El Gorda en la Flaca. A las 7:30. Have a wonderful day, my brother. Mr. Payne, good to see you too. Catching me on my way out. Mr. P. Shell Cards, what's up, my man? Slowly but surely, my friends, as we're ending the show, the whole family's showing up. It is wonderful to see you, my friends. Get out there, make it a great day. I know you will. And we will see you in just a few hours for some lunch wax. Thank you again. Smoochies! There we go. Have a wonderful day, my friends. Bye-bye. I think we're alone now. Thank you, Bill Cormier. And my friends, my family, you already know, on this thick with 4 C's and very thankful Thursday morning, it deserves...
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair!
We will see you shortly, you legends. Thank you again. Smoochies!
Did we miss Baywatch?
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
Are you threatening me?
After I beat you and satisfy all the Hulkamaniacs, I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob.
Who the fuck is that guy?
I am humble in general.
Dumbass.
Giggity, giggity.
There you go, Brandon Franz. I love it, Kirk Noah. Stay away from the dirt snakes. Brandon, have a wonderful remainder of your morning. Johnny Ward, same to you, my brother. Morgie, much love and respect, you handsome son of a gun, my bearded brethren. Bloomy, once again, it was wonderful to have you this morning, you legend. And we will see each and every one of you delightful human beings, you included there, Grandpa Brucey. We will see you in just a few hours. Thank you again. See you later.